Welcome back to a Monday. We just wrapped up our team's call, and this week we're hearing back from our angel investor. So excited for that. This week there's events, but I didn't see a lot of VC events happening this week. New York Tech Week is also happening really soon. But right now, all focus would be around raising this round. So we want to close it right now. It's like May just got started. We want to get done with this before summer, before everyone's off vacationing in general and out of office in general. So May is a good time to lock in and double down on the fundraising efforts in general. That's exciting in general. Yeah, getting excited to start the day. The weather here is getting amazing. It feels like very springy, very green. Let's get this day started. We got done with today's calls at work, and also someone from the alumni meetup I met over the weekend actually caught up. She was a partner. She was almost on a track. She's one level below partner at Oliver Wyman, which is a super big consulting company. That would help. She sent a message. She was really helpful and super nice on it. So yeah, that was exciting. Now I'm heading out to an event. This is more like a Shark Tank type of event happening around Lincoln Center. The air is nice. The weather is beautiful. Today, the weather is unbelievably perfect. So yeah, let's head out. Welcome back to another perfect day in NYC. The weather feels so perfect. It doesn't even feel real, honestly. Like literally, it's just so crazy. We have our team meeting. There's events happening. There's a lot of events later on tonight. But then also we're, catching up with the alumni investor and also the other alumni I met who might introduce us to another angel investor. She's meeting the angel investor today. So two of them. It's like always warm intros are the best things for investors. You need someone to hype you up before you actually meet them, and then that way it literally just sets the tone. There's no cold, I don't know you a feature in general. But yeah, let's get the day started. Spring feels exciting. Okay, we just got done with our team's call, and we have a lot of applicants for the CHRO position, the Chief Growth Officer position in general. And then also I'm heading out to an event happening. There's 3 events happening tonight. So I'm choosing, maybe we'll make it only to the 2, because all 3 are in different locations. The first one we're heading down to is a founder fireside chat. He raised a lot and exited, or this founder is super interesting. So it's an Andrew Young event, and it's sponsored by Rose, so it should be a super nice event. And then the other one is also another founders event, and the last one is like a voice AI event. So the voice AI is like less priority since we're not in it a lot. We are more targeting just the founder general events, and then we'll head out to the other one. And then it's all about like your follow-ups. Today we sent 40 new messages to new investors in SF that we haven't reached out to before, and it's super exciting to do that. It's all about following up. It's all about putting in the efforts in general, and yeah, let's head out. Okay, we're heading into the event, and before the event I was doing a little bit of research of how many HR heads and CHROs exist in the US, and the number is 5,000. That way you can define your clients. Worldwide there's around 50,000 people in general. We are by the event. Let's head in. Okay, heading out to the second event. That event was so packed. I felt disorganized in general. So we're heading out to the next one. It's about AI agents. Let's head out. Okay, we got done with the event. It was hosted by Model and Brain Trust. One's an observability company. They help AI tools become observable for enterprise, meaning enterprise can kind of see how the decisions are being made. and the other is like modal. They help with the model side, making things a bit cheaper with like inference, different types of things in general. But great meeting the startup community in the AI community in New York. A lot of familiar faces and a lot of new people too, more on the go-to-market side. So it's great talking to a lot of go-to-market side of people who deal with enterprise in general a lot. And we have a podcast set up for this week. Also with one of Neil joined. He's like our new podcast intern in general. And yeah, this would be it for today. Time was already running, so we are ending the night. Welcome back to a Wednesday. This past 3 weeks just ran. It feels like 1 week, but it's 3 weeks. I can't. This month has been so fast. April was the fastest month ever, but it was also the productive one. Like we were in SF, a lot happened here in New York, a lot happened in San Francisco, and now May feels a little bit slow compared to April. April was a lot of going in general. Today we had our team's call, and then we also scheduled some interviews for tomorrow, which is exciting. It's all about the head of growth. And then, but last time's interview was more on the marketing side. Now it's all on the sales side. And yesterday we figured out there's 5,000, CHR roles in place today. So I'm currently grabbing lunch, and then we'll head out there. And then later on we'll head out to NYU. There's an AI event happening at NYU. We'll take you guys there. Let's get this day started.
When to land and all, and that is what is happening. And then
Welcome back to another day. Today's a bit packed. We're starting the day with founders and founders lunch here around Madison Square Garden, the park, Madison Square Park, and then we have interviews, like 4 interviews today for the chief of sales role, and then later on there's a data event happening. So the day is starting packed. But let's head out here, and then we'll head out to our meeting. We're right by Blackboard. Okay, we got done with the event. It was actually so good. We met one VC from Plug and Play. They're normally based on the Bay Area. Now they just moved to New York, so now it's exciting. I met an associate there. So she's been at another VC firm for like 3 years. She really understood it, so she's interested. Forwarded her the deck, and maybe we might hear back from them. But yeah, we'll follow up with our angels right now. Like main priority is trying to follow up with the angels, up with the VCs after that. But now I am having interviews today with the go-to-market side, the chief sales officer in general. I have 3 interviews left. With the team, we already caught up since it's Thursday. This week has been so fast. Like the past 3 weeks ran. It feels like 1 week. Like literally all the 3 combined felt like 1 week just happened. Like time flies so fast, which is crazy. But super excited to start today. Tomorrow it's already Friday, which is like a review day, which I can't believe it. But the weather's nice, the park is nice. Later on we have an event for data, and then we'll head off for that. But yeah, let's get into it. Up there with the interviews for today. Candidate-wise, I am not completely sure, so you might have to keep on the interviews. Like the interviews have to keep on happening in general. But I'm not right now. I'm heading to the data event by the open source community. It's hosting a data event with Snowflake. But before that, I'm passing through Bryant Park. Since it's spring, they're having performances, outdoor music performance, which is super nice. You really have to enjoy it too. It's not always about work. And yeah, replying back. But during work, I'll just reply back. Now we have our deck on a different platform that gives you analytics about who read your deck, how much time they spent on each slide. So we're using that platform to kind of figure out, what part of the slide is good, what part of the slide is bad, how are people, until what section did I read it. That really helps you retain, retain more people until the end. So yeah, let's head out and we'll take you guys to the event. Okay, was great meeting familiar faces and some new people at the event. It's more about, I think, the networking that I love about this event in general. And currently we are going to be sending out a little bit more emails. We're trying to fix our CRM. We just have to find a way to fix it, or maybe a smart way would be to kind of like download data from Clay. Right, so there's two good CRMs. It's Clay and Apollo. So if we can download, Clay has all the great data or leads in general, and then Apollo, I think it doesn't have issue sending in general. So what we can do now is, I think I have the perfect email size, the perfect text size now, maybe the perfect subject line. All we have to do is just connect it, and then use the data from Clay, feed it into Apollo, and then that way we can send out a bunch of emails in general. But yeah, let's get this started.
Give